Hey everybody, it's Gina B. I'm back. I know what you're thinking. Thanks for the warning, Gina. No, seriously. I did my Happy Mail share video and thank you to Angela and Linda earlier this morning, and so this next video I want to do a quick, well, as quick as I can, show of my haul lately. Okay, so the first thing I got recently at a charity shop was 5 vintage piano roll. Yeah, player piano rolls. So there's 5 of them, and I have not been able to see a date on them. So, yeah, I can't see a date on them, but well, one of them says 1957, and then I don't know the dates on the rest of them. But anyhow, I got 5 at a charity shop. Some are in better condition than others, but I thought this was pretty neat. I'm hoping, and I'm going to ask you this now, and probably remind you again at the end of the video, that I would love some direction and some guidance. I know that there are a few, probably a handful of videos there for piano roll junk journals, maybe completed and flip throughs. Maybe, I don't know. I have yet to actually look to see if there's any tutorials on making piano roll junk journals, but if you can make a suggestion or send me in the right direction, that would be great, because I would really like to at least make one. Will I use all 5 of these? Probably not. It's still in the works. I'm still thinking about how I want to do this. But I am considering maybe putting together a big, huge bundle of things, like maybe a piano roll in a bundle with some ephemera, some, certain things that I've acquired and or purchased at the charity shops. Lately I have gotten some really sweet things, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm either going to do like a live video and do like a yard sale, like a live YouTube yard sale kind of thing, and give out some super deals, and then maybe take a little bit of stuff that I've gotten recently and put together a bundle for like a giveaway. I know that I'm really close to, I think I'm getting close to 400 subscribers on my channel, but I'm definitely thinking about doing that as well. I'm going to do a giveaway soon, but I'm just not sure what the prizes are going to be. But anyhow, so I've got 5 of these piano rolls. If anything I show here today, whether it be the piano rolls, the ephemera, whatever I happen to show, if any of you are interested or have interest in me doing a live kind of yard sale or something to that effect, please post a message below this video and let me know. And then, if I can see enough of you are interested, I can set up a time, and give people some time, give people like a heads up as to when this event's going to be. But anyhow, we'll talk. I'm going to talk more about it. It's nothing I'm going to do in the next couple of days. I'm still thinking, but if you have any suggestions or guidance for me, especially like tutorials on the piano rolls for junk journals and that sort of thing, and so I'm trying not to babble too much. But I've had the last 10 days have been busy, but I've been feeling pretty good. My health has done pretty good. I haven't had any really bad days, and I have scored some seriously good stuff at the charity shops and Goodwills and that sort of thing. So I'm going to move these piano rolls to one side, out of my way, and then show you the next items that I got at, well, these items here, I know I've mentioned several times that my husband is a full-time firefighter. One of his colleagues, his name is Rob. Him and his mother, Rob's mother, has been dealing with and selling and in the business of antiques for many, many years. She has several booths up at the Antique Mall, which is, I think maybe a mile from my house. But anyhow, I think Rob and his mother are planning a big auction type of thing or some kind of event. So he's been going through a lot of stuff, and I was given this ephemera, this good stuff right here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but these two file folders that I got my hands on are filled with vintage receipts. Yep. Grocery receipts, milling receipts, shoe company receipts, standard merchandise business receipts, invoices. I'm just going to show a couple, okay, or a few, because it's overwhelming, really. So there's a few, and the dates on these are, well, good portion of them. The dates are 1938, 1939, so that's pre-World War II. And I have a massive fascination and desire, and I love to watch documentaries and read about World War II. My grandfather was a soldier. He was a soldier in World War II, and he traveled all over the place. And one of these days, I'm going to pull out his, well, what they call a spiff kit, and it was basically his little army bag thing, shoulder bag thing that he carried his brush for shaving, and there's letters in there from his mother when he was overseas in the war. But I hold that very dear to me, and my grandfather was one of the finest men I've ever known, and I got to spend the first 28 years of my life with him before he passed away. But he was one of the finest, and the things that he did, I'm still doing the research now on where exactly his platoon and his unit went, during World War II. I know that certain places like Africa and I'm still doing the research, and eventually when I'm ready, I'm probably going to do a carpetbagger journal on my grandfather and World War II. But that's a little ways off. I'm still trying to get all the information that I can on that. But anyhow, I love anything to do with pre or World War II time, and I have a great love and admiration and respect for the Holocaust, and yeah. So I saw all these receipts. I got all these receipts from Rob, and he was going to throw them away. I'm like, what are you doing? He says, I'm going through all these piles of receipts. And I said, but you're going to throw them away? He goes, yeah. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I said, can I have them? Well, actually, I first asked if I could pay for them, but he said, here, take them. Get them out. Get them away from me. So, yeah. So I scored big time that day. So yeah, grocery receipts, auto part receipts, manufacturer, Acme feed companies, fertilizer company, Peabody Drug Company, Smith Seed and Feed. Just the list goes on and on and on. So I'm not, and I know I won't use all of these in my lifetime. Again, I might add some of these to the bundle that I'm going to put together for a giveaway once I reach a certain amount of subscribers. I know that's something I've wanted to do for a little while, so I might toss in a big handful of these vintage receipts. A number of other things, like a big super prize for the giveaway. And then, let me see, this other file folder it's also vintage receipts, but I think these are bigger ones. Like, look at the letterhead on that. It's a hardware company receipt from Raleigh, North Carolina, 1939. So these are bigger, so you could fold them and add them to your certain signatures. Feed company, shoe, big receipt from a shoe company. Big Winston overalls, Fletcher Brothers Company. So let me see, so basically 1 dozen dungarees, 2 dozen overalls for $30. That's a lot of pants for $30. Just how much that would cost today. Yeah. So, manufacturer of shoes, the Mantle Lamp Company of America, Jackson Boulevard, Chicago, Illinois, 1939. That's pretty cool. Milling Company. I'm not even in frame. Sorry. I guess I was half in frame. Wholesale Dry Goods. J.W. Scott and Company. Some more of the shoes. Coffee and tea importers. Mishawaka Rubber and Woolen Manufacturer. July 1938. So like I said, again, I'm not going to use, probably not going to use all of these receipts in my lifetime. So I'm going to kind of share the wealth a little bit, and probably put a handful of these in like a super prize for first place in a giveaway, and probably maybe a second prize too, but we'll see. I have to think about that a little bit, but I'm not going to use them all, and I don't want them to just sit in a file folder forever. So yeah, so those are the receipts that I got from Rob, and then Rob also, I was, whew, what a day that was. He also went through all of these, and these are literally falling apart. They're so old, and they are literally so brittle that they're falling apart. So I'm going to try to be very careful here and not rip them any more than they're already. But vintage music sheets, music papers. And the dates on these are anywhere from 1895 to 1909. That's roughly the time. Those are all the the publishing, the manufactured times that I can see on the pages. So yeah, 1895 to 1909. So look at them. I mean, some of them are just gorgeous. And I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I know they're old enough where I could, I can copy them. I can photocopy them. But, I mean, just look at that. Just gorgeous. Every pianist library should include these 3 modern American novelty piano solo folios. I mean, just, ugh, I just love it. Love it. I don't know what that is. Okay, see, I mean, like, they're just falling apart, guys. Ugh, I feel so bad. I don't want to make it worse than it already is, but I mean, some of them are just pieces, and they're so fragile. Like, just rubbing my fingers on it, I can tell that it's just, oof. Oh, it's beautiful. To me, they're beautiful. Even tattered little pieces, but they're beautiful. Airy Fairies is the name of that song. First grade studies. Oh, just first grade studies preparatory work, The Treble Clef. 1909 on that one. Just gorgeous. Let me see. Teaching and recital piano pieces. Primary teaching material. Like the ads. The people who promote or give money to the publishing of these music booklets. That's old. Just awesome songs. The titles alone are pretty neat. The Chase. 1907, Early Morn. 1903, Star of the East. What is this? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Mrs. Luella Kamak, Burlington, North Carolina. 21 music lessons, $2. Thank you. With her stamp on the bottom. 1953. Oh, goodness. I'll probably keep that one just because. Just because. That's just too cool. The Little Stranger, 1906. French Child's Song. I don't know if I can see a date on this one. No, I don't see a date on this one. Nope. Maybe this corner. Nope. But underneath, I'm going to assume, I should never assume, but I'm assuming that is German down below. I mean, see what I'm saying? It's just falling apart. Oh, goodness gracious me. Dolly Darling, 1907. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole pile because I'm just so afraid. I don't want to rip them any more than they're already. So that's my haul, my sort of kind of haul from the piano rolls. I got the the gift of these wonderful old antique music sheets and the receipts, the vintage pre-World War II receipts from all different kinds of companies. So yeah, just I would love some guidance, some direction, some suggestions. So if you think it's a good idea, maybe putting some of these into a bundle for a giveaway once I reach a certain amount of subscribers. I know I'm pretty close to 400 now, so I'm not that far off. Yeah, I just need some ideas. I need some guidance, and I also wanted to share the wonderful little haul that I got, and it was basically handed to me, really. It was basically handed to me, and I want to share the wealth. So suggestions, ideas, recommendations, yeah, I'm going to take a break here and upload this video so y'all can see this one, and hopefully after lunch I can do another video. I'm going to try, because it's not super hot out today and my room is still comfortable, so I want to utilize the time wisely. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you liked my little haul of receipts and music and piano rolls. Yeah, just leave me a message below, and I'll just put together something. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. And hopefully I can do another video this afternoon, a tutorial, or maybe another prayer journaling, one scripture at a time. I definitely have a scripture for that, for this next episode. I don't know. We'll just have to see what I'm feeling like. But I think that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by again. Bye for now.